What is going on, guys? You know who it is. Joe Brennan, Strong Island Fitness, coming back with you today with another SIF Motivation Monday, okay? Be sure to use that hashtag after this video. I want you guys to post on Instagram and Facebook something that you are grateful for and something that is motivating you to get up on this Monday and go work towards your future and bettering your life. So, the topic I want to talk about today really is just being able to brainwash yourself. I know that kind of sounds weird, but just roll with me for a second, okay? For example, all right, and I just want to prove how strong the mind is right now. Anything that you repeatedly are told or whatever that you can convince your brain to believe is your entire reality. Your entire reality. I'm going to flip the camera around, all right? So you can see right outside, beautiful houses, trees, okay? Now, see the grass, trees, beautiful. Now, what if I told you every single day since you were, 4 years old, that the leaves you see on the trees and the grass, that was blue? Every single day I told you, look at those beautiful blue trees and the blue grass, blue, 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 every day. And then one day when you were 20, someone came up to you and said, yo dude, the grass is green. You think they're crazy, right? You totally think they're crazy. Same thing also applies to religion and, being religious. If you grew up in a family that is Muslim or Christian or Hindu, those are going to be the beliefs that you most likely believe the rest of your life because you were told something every single day since you were a child, okay? I'm not saying anything is right or anything is wrong. I'm just explaining the power of the mind. If you are totally convinced of something and you were told something day after day after day after day after day repeatedly over and over and over non-stop, eventually what your subconscious mind does is it believes it. See, the thing is the subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between fiction and reality. The only thing that the mind can differentiate what is fiction versus what's reality is what we consciously and unconsciously tell it. Okay? So, like I said, if I told you the grass is blue every single day, the leaves on the trees are blue every single day, you believe that to be blue. You wouldn't believe that to be green, and anyone else who told you anything else would be deemed crazy. Okay? So now, hold a minute. What if I told you you could do this to help you achieve your goals? What if I told you if you woke up every single day and you repeated 30 to 50 times every single day exactly wanted to be where you wanted to be in the present tense? Let's say you want to be 180 pounds at 10% body fat. Okay? Wake up every single day as soon as you get out of bed or right before you go to sleep, because those are when your subconscious mind is actually working the most, is right when you get up out of bed and right when you're going to sleep. What if you said to yourself 50 times every single day when you woke up, every single day when you went to bed, wow, I'm so happy I'm 180 pounds at 10% body fat. Wow, I am so happy I'm 180 pounds at 10% body fat. And you repeated that over and over and over and over, and you obsessed about that, right? If you surround yourself with the right information over and over and over and over, and you actually convince your brain something, whether, like I said, whether it's true or it's false, your brain can't tell the difference between what's true or false. It can only differentiate reality and fiction based off the information you're getting in and based off of what you're telling yourself. So if you just keep saying this over and over and over and over and over repeatedly, day after day after day after day, it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. That is the law of attraction. If you're around successful people all of the time, you're bound to be successful. If you're around losers all the time, you're bound to become just like those losers. If you are just continuously surrounding yourself with that information, brainwashing yourself and filling yourself with positive thoughts, and every single time a negative thought comes up, you snap your fingers and replace it with something positive, and you are brainwashing yourself into thinking where you want to be, and you're putting yourself in the present tense of that position, not I wish or one day. You're saying I am this specific things. I am 180 pounds of 10% body fat. I make $500,000 a year. I am so grateful that I make $500,000 a year. I am so grateful to be 180 pounds of 10% body fat. I am so grateful to be 210 pounds and 8% body fat. Whatever the case may be, if you were saying it over and over and over and over and over again, your brain is going to work consciously and subconsciously really hard to get to where you want to be and what information you are telling it. No, that sounds crazy, but it's true. As the same thing as what I said with religion and what I said from before. If you're telling your brain something just repeatedly over and over and over and over and over again, your subconscious mind has no other choice but to work towards that for you really, really hard. And it's true. Every single day when I get into my 1999 Nissan Pathfinder, I envision getting into a 2002 to 2004 Corvette Z06 because that's just the car I wanted since I was 5 years old every single day. So I know one day I'm going to get into an actual 2002 Corvette Z06 because I'm telling myself this over and over and over again, and the same thing applies to my business. I get up every single day and I say to myself 30 times every day without failure, I'm so happy to have a marketing business that's making $100,000 every single year. I am so grateful to have a marketing business that's making $100,000 every single year. That's what I say to myself every single day. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get there. And once I get there, man, I'm so happy that my business is making $400,000 a year. And I'm going to continue to say that. And you know what's going to happen? That's going to take place. And then once I get into real estate, I'm going to figure out something for that. And this is just something that is so powerful, but it is so true. I have firsthand experience with it with bodybuilding. Okay, when I was getting, not even screw prep, after my first show, when I placed 7th out of 8 people, I was so determined and dedicated to become the best version of myself. What I did was every day, right after the show, okay, as crazy as this may sound to some of you, as unhealthy as this may sound to you, I don't care. This was my goal. This is what I wanted to do, so this is what I did. Got up every single day, put on my headphones, and I would listen to like Dorian Yates because he was my all-time favorite bodybuilder. Didn't get in contact with anybody. Didn't want anything to do with anyone. All he did was just eat, sleep, train like a robot year-round, and put absolutely every fiber of his being into bodybuilding. That's why he was a 6-time Mr. Olympia. So what I would do every single day, headphones in, I would listen to bodybuilding motivation videos, mainly Dorian Yates, through the entire day. Go to work, think about bodybuilding the entire day. As soon as I got off work, put those headphones back in, worked out, listening to those videos, came home, listened to those videos every single day until I went to sleep, and I obsessed over it. Every single second of the day, I was thinking about getting up on stage, crushing everyone, not giving an F about anything else in my life, and coming back on stage and absolutely murdering my last physique. And guess what happened? I absolutely destroyed the person I was a year before, and the amount of progress I made in a year was, I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but it was like crazy, the amount of progress that I made. And I'm not some, gifted athlete. I wasn't just born with a bunch of muscle. It's taken me almost 9 years to develop the physique that I have now. I don't think, I'm not 250 pounds. But the amount of progress that I saw in just a year from just literally 24/7, focus, just bodybuilding, nothing else. I don't care if my house gets lit on fire. I'm going to come and train and do what I got to do to win. And it literally, just from surrounding myself with that information all the time, every day, telling myself I was something that I wasn't, I became levels and levels and levels and levels and levels better than I was the year before. And that amount of progress would have never happened if I hadn't become obsessed and told myself something that I was what I wasn't, if that makes sense. So really what you're constantly surrounding yourself with what you're telling yourself verbally and through your mind every single day is going to be the biggest determining factor in who you become and what your life is going to be. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Be sure to go on Instagram and Facebook, #SIF Motivation Monday. What are you grateful for today? What is getting you up and out of bed on this Monday to work towards your goals to better your future? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like it. Strong Island Fitness.